Hi everyone. This is Brian Waters here from the QTube. We should be live now. If somebody can confirm um, in the chat that you can hear me, okay, and you can hear Ray, can you just say hi?
Hi everyone.
Can somebody confirm that we're both loud and clear, please? Someone? Anyone? Is anybody out there? I can see there are 17 of you. Brilliant. Hello, everyone. Ray's Music, that's you, I guess. Scott, Rosette, Cherry Sound. All fine, loud and clear. Excellent. Thank you, Ray's. That's not you, that's someone
No,
else.
no,
Yeah.
no, that's not me. That's not me.
Okay. Hack Composer, thank you. Machier. Everyone, in fact, is now confirming. So, yeah, got lots of confirmations. That's great. Okay, so I'm really delighted to be with you. We're going to rattle through this very, very quickly. First of all, let me introduce Ray, who's here representing Orchestral Tools. I'm going to hand over to Ray now to introduce herself.
Hi everybody. My name is Ray. I'm from Relaxing Music on Instagram. I'm a film scoring and video scoring student at Berklee College of Music. And I also work with Orchestral Tools, make videos for them, and I'm a composer for them. So I'm very glad to be here with QTube. I use their website all the time for videos and rescoring, and it's an amazing website.
It really is.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. I wasn't expecting you to plug the QTube. You're here to plug Orchestral. So, like, how long have you been involved with Orchestral?
Honestly, it's not even been a year yet. It's been maybe 5, 6 months,
Okay.
but they're an amazing company. They do collaborations with Berklee all the time with virtual orchestration. That's their YouTube series where they teach about mixing and working with MIDI libraries and DAWs and things like that. So it's really something great that you guys should check out. And other than that, I just kind of compose with the new libraries that they have. Some of the libraries that we're giving out today, I've used and they're amazing. So I'm really happy to see who are the lucky winners today to get them.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't actually announced properly which libraries we're giving away today, so we'll do that in a moment. But just to talk about you a little bit more. So you're actually from London, right? And now you're over in Canada and you're studying with Berklee, who are actually American, is that right?
Yeah, so Berkeley's
Okay.
in Boston. So I'm kind of all over the place.
Okay.
So I'm just here right now in Toronto for some work, just for
Uh-huh.
some commission orchestral things. And then
Right.
when school starts back, I'm going to be going back to Boston.
Uh-huh. Are you missing the UK?
Yes, a lot.
It's been really hot actually for like 4 weeks now, like non-stop heat. It's been
That's
amazing.
a surprise.
Yeah.
Usually it's raining.
But I got soaked actually just before this, having said that. It was like the first rain for ages. Um, so that's cool. So your connection with Orchestral Tools came through their relationship with Berkeley, is that right? Basically?
No, so it was kind of a coincidence that they started working with Berkeley. I started my Instagram journey with just posting free library reviews, just because I know how college students are, and some people don't have the money to purchase very expensive libraries. So I started reviewing them, and then Orchestral Tools reached out to me to make some videos about their free things and their other libraries.
Excellent. Wow, that's great. Okay, so let's talk very briefly before we do the spinning of the wheel about the three libraries. So the main prize is the string library. Yeah, can you talk a little bit about that one?
So that's my favorite, the string library, Piteris Bass Strings. It's an amazing collection of experimental strings from chamber strings. So they have violin one, violin two, viola, cello, and actually made a video about that recently. It has amazing articulations, a lot of things that you wouldn't really find in other libraries. Very much contemporary, has glissando fifths, tremolo, trills. So it's very much for the composer who's looking to go beyond what usually happens in classical orchestral music. And I really recommend it to anybody who's trying to go the extra mile with writing for strings.
Okay, cool. So that's going to be a great prize for somebody. Um,
Mhm.
like, what kind of stuff have you done with it? Like, what does it lend itself to in particular, do you think?
I think it's kind of because I'm a violin player as well.
Oh, right.
Um, so yeah, so it's just the regular composer doesn't really think of certain things to put into string writing. There's a lot of extended techniques that we're able to do. And when you're just sitting with the options that you have for MIDI and the articulation options that you have, it can really put you in a box and really contain you into a certain things that you can do. So pairs fast strings, it kind of opens the spectrum of what you can do. And it's really great for A24 inspired indie movies. I've used documentaries and just very textural nature pieces that I've written. And it's been a big help.
Okay, lovely. And we can find a demo that you've done of that on your Instagram, on the Orchestral Tools Instagram. Yeah.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
yeah. So I've
Okay.
done a reel where they have more than, a bunch of articulations in that
Uh-huh.
library. So I put all of them in a little jar
Uh-huh.
and picked out different ones and tried to compose something with it. It was
Okay.
very tricky, but it came out beautifully.
Well done.
It was great. You can watch it on my page.
Okay,
But
cool.
it just shows how much strings can actually do, and it's just amazing.
And would that also be on the official Orchestral Tools Instagram? We can find it
Yeah,
there, yeah. Uh-huh. Okay,
yeah.
cool. All right, great. And then we've got two runners-up prizes, I believe. Very generous of Orchestral Tools. So, do you want to choose one of those and talk about it?
Yeah, so the first one is called Whisper, and that
Uh-huh.
one's kind of a gentle wind instrument. It's from the Creative Sound Pack series. So that one, I can see it as kind of ethereal tones, and it has more of an atmosphere, a channel atmosphere for harmonies. And it has four wind instruments. It has a flute, it has a flugelhorn, bass clarinet, and it also has a muted cornet. And it comes with pads, plucks, and keys as well. And it has a wide range of articulations. It has three mic positions. I love the legato in it. It's amazing. It has expressive long swells. As someone who's not a wind player, it's very hard to figure out how to sometimes use them in ways that isn't just supporting the melody and how to and play them out. So this one's an amazing way to kind of bring it more into the forefront and be more experimental with it.
Uh-huh. Okay. And thank you. That's brilliant, actually. Brilliant
Thanks.
description. And you did so much better than I could have done. And do you have any idea where the name comes from, Whisper? Like, do you know how they came up with it?
No, I
No.
don't. I
Okay.
don't know where it comes from. I can assume that it's maybe just in the way that the swells kind of come up. It comes from very, nothingness
Uh-huh.
to just a major swell of just beautiful dynamic winds.
Okay.
So it can kind of be the whisper coming up from that, but don't quote me.
I like that phrase, beautiful dynamic winds. I can think of some other uses for that. Okay, so speaking of names, I'm going to let you try to pronounce the name of the other runners-up library because
So
I've got no clue how to say this.
So the last one is called Radome. It's experimental cello, and it's a part of the Fabric series of orchestral tools. And like I said, it's a cello. It's unconventional articulations, and it also has, which is very different, is processing electrical sounds and mysterious noises. So it's kind of it kind of brings classical and EDM electronic together,
Right.
and it has some crazy sounds. I could not even describe to you what it is. Um, and sometimes I play them and I'm like, how do they really come up with these sounds? But it's really great for ideas.
Uh-huh.
It's very inspiring to hear very unconventional sounds, and it can really be a good building block to create something crazy. So even if I don't know how to use them, I know someone out
Yeah.
there will be able to make something amazing with it.
Sure. So are those weird sounds created by processing the cello?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So they've used some guitar effects and stuff, you think? Some pedals? What
I
do you think?
think so. It's kind of more very gritty sounds, and there's also a lot of I feel like they've kind of manipulated the harmonics as well, very high range of the cello. It's
Right.
very beautiful. The range of the cello is already amazing. So when they begin to process it,
Uh-huh.
it just becomes otherworldly.
Yeah, it's a fantastic instrument. And you said it's part of the Fabric series, is that right?
Yes.
So what's the characteristic of the Fabric series? What defines the Fabric series? Is it this kind of otherworld processing of...
Yes, it's more electronic and more processing, trying to figure out how far we can go when it comes to processing
Okay,
regular instruments.
right. And what other instruments have they got right now in the series? Do you remember?
They have winds, they have strings. I think they're doing some stuff with percussion as well. So I think they've just picked apart everywhere and just
Okay,
tried to see what
cool.
they can do. And that's what I love about Orchestral Tools compared to different organizations that I've worked with is they try to really go beyond and not stay classical and not stay much contemporary.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff that you will not find anywhere else.
It's very interesting, isn't it? I mean, these companies pushing the envelope and trying to use conventional instruments to do unconventional things all the time, give you something fresh. It's really exciting. It's really interesting, I think. Cool. By the way, just a quick question that occurred to me while you were talking. You said that you'd kind of enjoyed some of the videos in our library. Were there any in particular that you remember?
Yes. Okay, so I love what was it? Caminandes, the
Yeah,
llama
yeah,
series.
yeah.
I have all of those rescored on my page.
Okay.
I also have there was a competition you guys did. Oh, I totally forgot the name.
Score relief?
Um, it was a score relief. Yeah, it was
Uh-huh.
spring,
Spring.
I think. It was spring. You guys had Lost Piano on there as well.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
one of my favorites. Trust me, last summer I would do one of your rescores maybe once a week just
Wow.
to
Cool.
practice with efficiency
Uh-huh.
and practice with, figuring out how I can score different genres because you guys have so many different genres. And I think it's a really great outlet for beginner composers to start practicing.
Cool, cool. Thank you. But yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, we're trying to develop the library. And did you get a chance to look at this clip that people have rescored, the Creed clip?
Yes, yes. It's a different vibe. It's very much motivational. If I was gonna score it, it would be very much kind of like maybe action, but maybe just kind of a tense build up of some sort. That's what I first thought about when I was looking at it. The
Yeah.
fighting scenes and the chess pieces. It gives off a very much motivational atmosphere, a driven atmosphere. So I'm excited to see how some people took that idea and made music
Yeah,
out of it.
me too. That's a great point. I mean, we've had 40 submissions, so well done,
Wow.
everybody. Yeah, well done, everybody, for meeting the deadline. But of course, you can still access the clip. You can still rescore it and have it in your portfolio and everything. But the deadline was for this giveaway with Orchestral Tools. But yeah, we're going to do a live review of people's rescores, probably in a couple of weeks' time or something, and hopefully you'll join us for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it'll be really interesting to see what people have done with the clip. Yeah, I mean, we keep trying to also push the envelope. We spoke about like library companies pushing the envelope with new sounds, and we try to push the envelope with new challenges. For the composers, not only making it broad so that they've got an interesting portfolio, but actually really pushing them. And saying, okay, what are you going to do with this one? And we have a lot of fun along the way, doing that. So yeah, I'm really interested in feedback from you and from other people as to what you thought about the clip, what clips you'd like to maybe see in the future, what types of clips I mean. We've got plenty up our sleeve, but we're always interested in people's feedback. So yeah, good stuff.
Nice.
All right, so without further ado, I think we ought to just crack on and get the wheel of names onto the screen. What do you think?
Nice. I can't wait. I don't even know what the wheel looks like, so I'm
The famous wheel of names. So I mean, I'm going to switch over to the wheel now for the viewers, and they won't be able to hear us when I do that. We'll be able to continue to hear each other, but
Okay.
we won't be audible on the live stream anymore. So I'll have to switch back to Zoom if there's anything we want to say. So let's switch over to the wheel. There it is, the beloved wheel. Are you actually seeing the live stream anywhere on your own computer? Are you watching it? All right, here we go. There we are. So we have our first winner. I don't know if you're watching it. Are you watching it?
I'm looking at it right now.
There's a slight lag, you know, between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Ooh, that's close. Donato,
Yeah.
right?
Donato, yeah.
Donato.
So, so congratulations, Donato. You are the winner of the. Let me get this right. Peter Vasquez strings. Is that right?
Piteris vast strings.
There we are. That's why you're here. Excellent. Well done. Congratulations. So I hope, Donato, you enjoy the library. And I don't know if you're here with us on the live stream. Let me see if you are there. I don't see you in the chat, do I? No. But if you get this, hopefully you can let us know what you think about the library, what you do with it, and all that kind of good stuff. That would be fantastic. Okay, I'm going to switch over to the wheel, and we will choose the first runner-up. Which prize would you choose for the first runner-up?
Let's give them Whisper.
Whisper. Okay, here we go.
That'd be great. Yeah.
Here we go. Did you see it?
No, hold on. It's kind of.
It's quite a long
Oh,
delay.
Selena Norris.
Selena Norris.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations, Selena. So, again, I hope you enjoy that. I'm sure you will. And let us know what you do with it. All right, so we have one more, which is the random. All right, brilliant. So I'll switch over to the wheel. We have like 38 people left or so on the wheel.
Okay, it's spinning.
Excellent.
And it's Andreas Dorman.
That's right. Andreas, congratulations. Andreas is a long-time fan and user, member of the QTube. So I'm really delighted about that.
Nice.
Yeah, he did some really nice stuff for our Score a Leaf competition. Some really nice content, and yeah. So congratulations, Andreas. That's wonderful. So let us know again how you get on with Random. And yeah, I look forward to that. And anyone else who's won prizes in our previous giveaways, We're still kind of waiting to get some feedback, like how did you like the library? What have you done with it? Maybe you have a video where you've created something with it. It would be very cool to see how these prizes get used. So, all right, well, we'll leave it there. Thank you, Ray, for giving up half an hour of your Sunday. I appreciate that.
No problem. It's a pleasure. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
It's been an absolute pleasure to meet you, and thanks again to Orchestral Tools for their generosity with these libraries. They've supported us quite a few times now with Score Relief, and now with this. So we really appreciate that. We love the work that they're doing. The guys there, we kind of know them quite well now. They're all really, really great. And all of you guys out there, you're great too. So thanks for being part of the QTube journey, and stay tuned. So the next thing from us is that tomorrow evening there'll be a live stream with Archie where he will be live reviewing some of your rescores of our promo clip. Finally, it's been delayed, this one, because I was going to do it and then I kind of bottled it and decided no, I want Archie to do it. So it was a question of waiting until Archie could do it. So we're doing it tomorrow evening, the same time as this. So yeah, tune in if you can, and I hope to see you there. All right, thank you, Ray. Take care.